Oh yeah. With that smooth, oh yeah. Hi into Low Flux fans. Welcome back to episode 38.
You haven't walked into some kind of smooth jazz club or anything. Oh
I can
yeah.
I can do
Or
a Marvin
Kool-Aid
Gaye.
Man.
I can do a Marvin Gaye voice for the whole thing if you want.
No,
Take
you
it
can't.
real deep, real low. Hey baby, how you doing? I don't know why Marvin Gaye became Joey
See,
Tribbiani there.
I told you, you can't.
I can do Joey Tribbiani, I guess.
Very, very different.
They are a tad different. But yeah. Hi, everybody. How are you actually doing? I know
All
you
is,
can't.
well, they can't reply.
I know they can't reply. I was about to say
You're off to a flyer here, mate.
we're doing well. I think this is a.
No,
This
not
is
we, you.
okay. I'm doing
You're having a
spectacularly.
mare.
James, pick a game up. Get on my level.
What? Oh, pick what? I thought you said pick a game up. I was like, what the fuck do you mean?
Oh yeah. Today's topic. James, pick the first game up within your reach, and we'll go from there.
What have we got within my reach? Nothing within my reach.
Okay. What's the first game you can see?
Well, I'm playing World of Tanks. If that's what you mean.
I mean, I was going more like physical copy. See if we end up with like a random board game. Be like, today we're gonna discuss.
Oh, it is. Well, it's the Star Wars Monopoly that you still have.
Star Wars Risk. What a
Star Wars
game.
Risk. Yeah, I've completely forgotten what it was.
It was a fun game.
Yeah, best have
Man.
been. I haven't played it.
I will make sure to bring it over. It'll be my gift to you.
Oh, thanks. My own
No.
game.
Yeah, you're gift you back your own thing. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend for causing both salt and fun times.
And
Like my
well, yeah,
one.
it was. Well, I wasn't invited actually, so fuck you.
Sorry, James.
Having a couple's board game night without me, just because my girlfriend lives in fucking Canada.
Yeah,
Wasn't fair.
it was not, but it was, from my end, worth it because my flatmate at the time stormed off and hid in the toilet.
Got very salty.
He did, because he went from almost winning to losing in like 2 turns.
That's because you just enacted Order 66 and then done.
Oh no, he enacted the 66 on us, I think.
Oh,
He 66.
how did he lose then?
That's why he got so salty. It was like one cluster of troops remaining. We just steamrolled him.
Well, that's his own sodding fault for losing with that game-breaking advantage.
Yeah, he was not best pleased. It's quite funny. Oh, so how have you been?
I'm alright. You know, getting by.
Getting by here. I feel that.
Took a Greyhound bus for the first time.
Oh yeah.
It's
So-
alright. It's pretty much just like a train, if I'm honest.
Oh,
But
I
on the
see.
road, so you're subjected to traffic accidents and stuff if they are
if they occur.
a thing. If they occur, yeah.
So say, when it's just like a train, is it literally kind of? I'm assuming what Wi-Fi, food, etc., or is it just like?
It's not food, but like it's only 2 hours on the bus, so I didn't really need it. Plus, you can bring it on board if you really want. So.
Fair play. Picking up your ticket, nice and simple.
Yeah, much cheaper as well. So it might be my preferred method. What I'm gonna have to do is see what it's like to travel because I went there on like a Saturday midday. I'm gonna have to see what it's like on like a Friday night rush hour. See how long it takes me.
I was gonna say yeah. I was about to say you need to kind of do that Friday test and then see if it's still like easy breezy. Then yeah, continue to save yourself some money,
Yeah, pretty much.
which is never a bad thing.
I could fit probably 3 return bus tickets into the same price as the train ticket.
Then let's hope
So it's
Friday
kind of a
rush hour-
no-brainer.
I assume the only difference probably though is perhaps Monday mornings.
Well, no, I wouldn't be able to go on the. This is to London, my friend.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah. So the Monday
What?
you couldn't come back on the Monday. You'd have to.
Well, I don't anyway when I go into London.
Idiot, ignore me. Cool, you're fine then. That's no big deal at all then, you're fine. Sorry, I got confused, but I want to say Burlington.
Yeah.
Yes! I remember Canadian places.
Cool. It's only been 4 years, mate.
Alright. It's all a wild world out there. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm confused. So, we don't really have a topic this week to prime you all now, listeners, so be prepared for between 30 to 40, maybe even 50 minutes of casual ramblings and odd bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Starting
we don't
with...
really know. We're gonna go. We're gonna.
Oh,
It's gonna be very tangential. That's what
it is. Starting with the Emmys.
Oh, we're starting with that. Oh shit.
I mean, they're like the biggest thing. I feel like
I guess.
Obviously haven't seen who won. I just saw a thing I had on Twitter that was obviously going for that. I've only seen Charlie Brooker won.
For Black Mirror, yeah.
Because I saw a thing that was on Twitter that was basically just them like saying Charlie Brooker's career from like Guardian columnist, Radio 4 host, to Netflix to winning an Emmy. It was like, yeah.
Well, he had a few shows on the BBC, didn't he?
The only thing I remember of the BBC was, and I think it's still a thing, is like Screen Wipe and stuff.
News Wipe, Games Wipe.
Yeah, like the Wipe series.
Stuff like that, yeah. I think that's the only one I know, other than he's been like a guest on a few other panel shows, I imagine, like Have I Got News for You or Mock the Week and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes, I think he's been a guest, but yeah, I kind of only ever knew him for the wipes. Like, so he's done very well for himself.
Well, yeah, clearly he can write.
The man can write like a champ. Right.
I think the main winner was A Handmaid's Tale.
Which
that one kind of best actress, best series, best blah blah, which is filmed in Toronto, written by Margaret Atwood.
I'm assuming Margaret Atwood is a Canadian?
Yes, she's Torontonian, I think.
See, I did see, I was like, The Handmaid's Tale was kind of the talk of Twitter this morning, and I haven't watched much of it.
I think I've seen the first 2 or 3 episodes.
See, I've seen like, I think I saw one, and then just kind of, just never really watched it again.
Me and Nina have about 4 different shows we're watching at the minute, and we never really decide. So we just start another one rather than like, oh, I don't want to watch this or this or that. We've got Mad Men, which also has Elizabeth Moss in. Suits, Handmaid's Tale. I'm sure there's something else. Yeah, lots of things.
Yeah, I'm trying to like not do that. Like I'm trying to just kind of pick a show and go with it. But
so are we.
But I'll tell you, like with Netflix, it's so hard.
Yeah. Oh, it was Glow, the other one, but obviously we finished that.
Yes, we did. As you heard in our last episode, Netflix and chill. Shameless plug.
Which was from about a month ago now, I think we recorded that.
Maybe we've been very busy.
Yes, we have.
Translation video games have come out, and we've gone yeah.
Well, you not so much. You've kind of been genuinely busy.
Touche.
But because you're busy, I'm not exactly gonna. It'd be kind of hard to do one on my own, you know.
But now I am free and easy.
Apart from the next, you've always been easy.
Because I'm free apart from the next like 5 days. After that, I'm totally free.
When you're going to fucking Taiwan.
Yeah. What?
How much money do you have to spend?
Oh, in total?
In Taiwanese dollars.
Oh, yeah, I've got 19 grand. It's a monopoly currency, I swear to God. I'm expecting it all to cost a lot more than I'm expecting to.
It'll be a bottle of water. It'll cost you 600.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I'm going to walk up and be like, I would like this dinner, please. It's like, okay, give me.
That is extremely racist.
Yeah, sorry.
Stop that.
Basically, everything's going to cost a lot more money, and I'm going to edit that part out. So it just sounds like I said normal voice.
You idiot.
Sorry. Not bad. It would just be like, we'll just copy and paste. Yeah, everything's going to cost a lot more money. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very hot as well. Very hot.
Well, it's very hot in Canada right now. I can't imagine what fucking Taiwan is going to be like.
When I checked with
near the sea.
When I checked with my friend, it was a swift and breezy.
Can the temperature be swift? Just asking for a friend.
Nice and breezy, anyway. But it's between highs of 34, lows of 26, humidity 79%.
Is that it? Do you know? Guess what the humidity here was this morning?
93.
94.
Oh, so close. Oh god, yeah. I literally had to go out today and buy shorts because I had one pair. I was like,
own shorts? What the fuck?
I own one pair of shorts, and I was like, that's not going to be enough for a trip to Taiwan. I've realised. So I went out, caught the end of summer sales, which was just wonderful, and
it is kind of hilarious. Sorry, seeing everything with their autumn ranges and Thanksgiving stuff, but it's still 30 degrees here. We're having summer now. It's no one is going to buy anything right now because all the summer stuff is gone.
Yeah, see, mine was so lucky. I walked in, I was like, I was like, yeah, we're taking them out of stock on Friday. I was like, well, I've nailed this to perfection. So load up on shorts, board shorts. I need to pack a pair of swim shorts. Yes. Sorry. Let's just ignore me talking about packing. Basically, I bought a lot of shorts. What is a good time. And anyway, back to the Emmys.
Oh yeah, that went well. I told you it was going to be tangential, in my defence.
You did. So, yeah, drama series Hammer. So the comedy series, I think this won a few things I've never heard of.
Wait. I thought it was Veep, wasn't it?
It was Veep, and I've never heard of Veep.
You've never heard of it?
No.
Really?
No.
I've watched the first series. So yeah, you probably should have heard of it. It's not like you do a podcast about TV shows or anything. So.
Yeah, I've never heard of Veep.
Got Julia Louis-Dreyfus in it. Or Dreyfus, I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
Okay. And now I'm looking up her. Okay, I remember.
She was in Seinfeld.
Yes, yeah.
SNL.
She wasn't. Okay, now with it. Yeah, I've never heard of Veep, which I now feel bad about. And I feel like I should have heard of Veep, but
yeah, you should have.
Is it on Netflix? If so,
no.
I'll give. Okay, then I'll have to have a look up.
That's maybe why you don't know about it, I guess.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever being on UK television.
It was, because my parents have watched it.
All right, I'm just gonna shut up now.
And like they know how to get to foreign TV. Come on.
Touche, that's what I said. Yeah. So yeah, Veep. No idea. Don't know how I feel bad about. Good.
So you should.
Whoops. So many of these shows are wide. Oh wait, this one I think. Does this one ring a bell?
You're gonna have to say the name in order for me to answer that question.
Well, I'm not looking at outstanding lead actor. This Is Us. I can't.
You don't know that either?
Not that I can say, no.
So, no. I have. Yeah. I've never watched it, but I've heard of it.
Nope. Don't know This Is Us.
Unbelievable.
Good. I mean, I know every other show I know in the lead actor category. I can The rest I've all heard of, just not This Is Us.
Unbelievable. Just not the winner.
Yeah. Going well. Okay, outstanding lead actress.
Elizabeth Moss.
I think I've heard of all of those. I could have done that. I mean, I haven't watched all of them. I've heard of all of them at least. It's a step up from the previous category of lead actor.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hey man, if it's not on Netflix then, or on British TV regularly, I am probably not going to watch it.
Not a good thing.
It needs to, or it needs to have a, or it needs to have a big enough following. See, like Game of Thrones, where it's like, okay, but yeah, okay. We're fine now. I know the rest. Okay, I'm almost on the rest of all of these. We're good.
For God's sake.
We nailed it. Oh, I saw this. No, This Is Us. That's what we're discussing. I saw.
Yes.
Well, for
Are you serious?
Master of None. I saw Master of None one, which I think is a wonderful show.
Aziz Ansari, isn't it?
Yes, it's hilarious. So I can recommend Master of None. I also randomly saw this morning. I think it was because you liked it. I I forgot to almost like their names. Who are Scrubs?
Zach Braff.
Zach Braff, thank you. I'm not
losing the will to live over here.
I knew who I meant. Yeah, I saw his
That's
tweets.
great. No one else did.
Alright. I need to find a subject I can stump you on now. I don't know.
Oh, wait.
I would like to stump you on...
No, I can't do the difference between federal and domestic tax law, okay?
Haha. Scrub.
I think I just made that up. Federal is domestic.
I don't know, so I can something on tax stuff. But anyway, hush, you. I've not done well. I haven't put myself in the best of light right now.
Not particularly, no.
Which is awkward. It basically means I've got a lot of TV watching to do in the next
you will be on a plane soon, so there you go.
Yeah, if Veep's on that plane, I'm going to watch the crap out of Veep. Which reminds me, I must pack some headphones. Okay.
I was keeping up to date with who was winning on the bus while stuck in traffic last night. And I did say that you were sleeping like a wee babby.
I was sleeping like a wee babby.
Because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I would be long asleep. Even though last night I stayed up later than I anticipated because I really wanted a scout rifle.
You still not get them?
Not last night. I got it today.
I think I have just done all of Cade's like treasure chest things. I think I got an exotic engram out of it.
I think I got yeah. I think I did them more. I think I got one legendary engram. I don't know. I remember literally. I was just very, very frustrated come the end of last night.
We've been playing a little bit of Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, tangent time. Yeah, the game refused to give me a scout rifle, so I kind of stayed awake longer than I should have done for a Sunday. I ended up being like, God. I went to bed somewhat
frustrated.
Frustrated.
Really want Mida?
Yes and no. Less I really want Mida, more it just bugged me that it was something that was really easy to finish and I couldn't finish it. And like, it was literally, if you take on my past say Saturday, if you take my Saturday playing the game before I even bothered to do the wider quest, scout rifles were dropping down on me like, yeah, make it rain. When that quest pops up, the game's like, yeah, you want them now? No. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
I was like, no. It's like, literally, you want them? Work for them now. It's like,
I think I just got two legendary ones, honestly. And they count as 2, I think.
They don't. They count as 1.
Well, mine counted as 2, so just fuck you.
Alright, good. Destiny 2, uninstalling that bad boy. Yeah, it was a painful journey. But it's now done. I now have the gun that 37.4% of people use this week in trials.
Oh, it's Trials of Mida.
Yeah. And I think what the stats were, I can't. Oh, the stats were hilarious. It's like Trials of Osiris, which has the 9 even. It's like that was by far and away the winner, and like the next one was like 7%.
What was that? Like that hand cannon?
Uh,
I can't remember exactly what it was called.
I remember one was an assault rifle, and it was like Uriel's gift or something. I don't know. It's like an elemental one, so I think it was a secondary one, and I can't remember. I can't remember what the like second was. I know who sent out a tweet about it to insert some filler music, I guess.
Just imagine your favorite elevator music.
Come on, phone, load quicker. Here we go. So, oh, nope, still loading. Still loading.
I just realised I've been clicking away on my laptop. That's going to appear on the Audacity, so sorry about that.
Here we go. So it was, 34% Mida, 8% Prosecutor, 7% Uriel's Gift.
You mean Prospector or Prosecutor?
Prosecutor.
Wow.
Another auto rifle.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. Uriel's Gift, 7%, Mida Mini Tool at 5%, and Vigilance Wing at 3.1%. So yeah, basically it seems like
our clan said they didn't come up against too many teams with 4 Midas, which means they were coming up to a fair few teams with 4 Midas. They said most teams had at least one.
See, my argument to that would be is that I then wonder, like, because I playing in regular Crucible yesterday, what I seemed to find was, even like the casual one, it was you either ran into Mida, or if not Mida, Uriel's Gift. Like that's, and I was like, alright then.
I'm only going to be playing Crucible for the Call to Arms, I think. Maybe Trials, I might try that just because I've got it, but I never got to Mercury. I'm not good at Crucible.
Like I want to give it like a solitary go because I have that now annoying milestone where it's like win one match, get to the Spire. I just want to get that done.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like I just want to knock that out and then be like, cool, done. See you later. After that, I'm happy to just sort of.
I might give it a go.
Like
maybe for the clan emblem, or
So like I got so I'll give it a go for the one win and then to like do the see how far I get on the rest like a ticket. But it's not gonna be something I'm like it's not something I'm licking my lips at like, oh yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, Trials is back. Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah. If I want to play PvP, I'd play something that
I'm good at.
That I'm good at,
in my
or
case,
like
I would.
A combination of that I'm good at and that is less
that's fun.
kind of fun. Yeah. It's less based on like how much time you've previously put into the game.
Well, I mean, that's a bit stupid.
Well, no, for
every game is going to be.
No, sorry. Let me say that was really what I said. But for example, like round off I've had like PUBG and like stuff like that, where it's just kind of it's more like how good you are, and each map is. It's not always the same loadouts, whereas like Trials is. Have you had enough time to unlock Mida yet? Yes, congratulations. Here's some wins. That's what I mean by like the previous time part, which I think does make sense. Now I've explained it very well, but haven't explained it very well. But you get my gist.
I think there has been plenty of time for everyone to get Mida.
I didn't have it until today.
But you have it.
Shut up. Okay, Patricia. Yeah, but Viagra still stands. sort of. It's a weak argument, but I've just realised something. Sorry, this is another tangent. I'm now looking at an advert in the back of my screen for Destiny 2. Has anybody tried building a new character yet? Because can you get
That's a
beards?
good question.
'Cause
I have not. Therefore, I don't know.
Because I'm seeing this advert, it's obviously littered with beards and stuff, so I wonder if they actually put that feature in. You know, just random thoughts.
Yeah, that's a good question. Not
Like, because I
I'm not
haven't
sure. I don't know.
like I haven't heard anything either way about it. So I haven't heard the people being like, oh, there's no beards, uproar, or like, oh, there's beards, cool. Like I've literally heard like.
To be fair, most of the time you're wearing a helmet.
True.
I forgot what I put my helmet on in the social space as well. I've completely forgotten what the character looked like when I started Destiny 2. I was like, what the fuck?
It took me
I'm a bright red dude.
It took me a few hours to realise that it was the same character, which wasn't my best moment. And I was like, holy crap, it's the same character. I was playing with you. And I was like, it's when obviously, and it was then afterwards, I then logged in like the next time. All the like character stacking, maybe the wrong word, like where your characters are placed on the menu screen are how you had them in Destiny 1. I was like, just random things I totally didn't realise until a few hours in. It's like, holy shit, yeah. I remember you guys now.
Oh yeah, this character I spent 1,000 hours with.
Yeah. But hey, that's a topic for a different podcast.
It's probably not gonna make it in at all.
Probably episode 39. We'll do a Destiny 2 Spectacular and I'll find out about beards.
Speaking of someone with a beard on.
Video games. Have you seen?
We are. Yes, we do that a lot.
I was trying to transition, alright? Have you seen the first Tomb Raider poster has been revealed?
I've seen okay. So speaking of video games, which are actually film adaptations of, but yes.
It was a loose transition.
Yes, I have.
And there's supposed to be
Vikander.
Yeah, and there's a trailer dropping
tomorrow, I believe.
Tomorrow.
Which no doubt one of us will tweet about and link to.
Yes,
so follow us on Twitter for that. At Down to Flux.
Ooh. The poster is like it just looks like the old games.
It does. Like, I don't know
by the old games, I mean the old new games. Like yeah, no, it's not a bad thing at all. But yeah, you can really see where they're taking the
inspiration.
Yeah, which I think is should be quite cool actually. It's gonna be odd to see it'll be odd to see her without to see Lara Croft without trademark
triangle titties. Are you gonna say?
I'll say trademark hot
trademark
pants
triangle titties.
I was gonna go hot pants and dual pistols, but triangle titties works just as well.
There was trademark. Well, unless Madonna got there first, I wasn't sure.
All of these are from the old Tomb Raider games where, hot pants, triangle titties, pistols, and then trying to backflip over the butler and lock him in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Best part of the game.
Literally, you're like, just leave me alone. Backflip, backflip, backflip. And yeah, just that's about it, really. I couldn't tell you what happened in the storylines of the previous games.
You didn't really play those games with the storylines, though, really.
Nah, touche.
Well, at least not when I was 12. I didn't.
I'll give you that. It was definitely not. Just not. Yeah, story was not prime in our minds at 12 years old. I mean, not saying it probably was a great story, but
Well, it must have been a classic for some reason.
Yeah. But I say I literally couldn't tell you what happened in any of them.
Apart from the latest one, probably.
Not really even that, because I don't think I've. Oh no, I finished the first one. I never finished the second one. I think
I've never really played them. Watched other people play them, but haven't played them myself.
something came out with the second one. I don't know what it was. Something came out with the second one, and around the same time, I played it and started playing it a little bit again. And yeah, just never got around to it. Which, I don't know.
Well, I can't really tell you.
Yeah, no, I really.
Wasn't Horizon Zero Dawn, was it?
No, I don't even. Yeah, I literally don't even know. I know because, and said, it came out, and I think Buck bought like the. Buck
Super Special
bought
Mega
it.
Edition.
And I think he bought the regular edition, but then he bought the Super Special Mega Edition. He bought all the DLC when it came out for like dirt cheap prices like a year later. But I literally could not remember. But what game? 2015.
Can't have been that great if you can't remember it. just to say.
I can remember random level in the snow. Okay, so it was Xbox One, November 10th, 2015. No idea what else came out around that time. I assume. Yeah. Probably that's really irrelevant.
Was it Crota's End?
No, because that was. It may have been. What was the expansion before Rise of Iron?
Dark Below.
King? Maybe the Taken King.
Yeah, Taken King.
Because the Dark Below stuff was that was a February release. I'm now looking randomly on like Wikipedia's video gaming in 2015. Bless you.
Just search November 2015 video game releases.
Oh, I know what happened. Fallout 4 happened.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Everyone's forgotten about that.
Exactly the same day. Yeah, Fallout 4 happened.
Exactly the same day, Jesus.
And then a week. Oh yeah, this. So yeah, it was Fallout 4. A week later was Star Wars Battlefront. Then Rainbow Six Siege came out about 2 weeks later. Yeah,
oh my god, no wonder I got rinsed.
Yeah. You got, yeah. Do you know what? I understand why I can't remember it now.
Yep. I got buried.
Like, he got. Ooh. Like 12 feet under burial. Not just 6. Wow. I guess the more you know.
About games that came out in November 2015.
Yes. So, yeah, we are now the Retro Podcast.
I'm not sure you classified 2015 as retro just yet.
We are now the Looking Back Longingly Podcast? I'm not sure.
I'm not really looking back longingly. I don't really miss any of those games, if I'm honest.
Fallout 4 was fun when it first came out. But then I never got into
got bored of it. Like I binged it too much, and I was just like, no, can't.
Yeah, like I never really got into it like I did like the old Fallouts as well. I think, like I've really fond memories of like 3 and New Vegas. I don't think 4.
I got 3. Less so New Vegas.
I don't remember. I remember playing a lot. I think it's the same. I played a lot of 4 for a really short period of time, and was like, I have no desire to keep playing this or start this again because of a new character. I was like, yeah.
That's the thing. I never want to be like, oh, I don't want to do this all over again just for that little bit of difference.
Yeah, like my issue
I've
with
never started
most
another character on any Bethesda game, I don't think.
my issue with like most video games, like Fallout and Bethesda ones, is I always say to myself like, do you know what? I'm gonna start a character, and it's like I'm gonna be something different this time. I'm not gonna be what I always am. 2 hours of gameplay later, I've got an archer. I've got a sneaky archer who can murder everything. I'm like, God damn it! Like good guy archer who just walked in and like, all right, this has worked well for me. And I just then I was like, I don't want to just start again because what's the point of you just set up and be like, it's just the same thing. I'm like, yeah, no. Which is
I
probably an
always
issue.
end up with just some like barbarian dude. Like it's always the same.
Yeah, it's kind of
But it's
in the same
different
with
to you, so it's alright.
I think Fallout, I'm the same as. I always think pistols are a really cool idea. I then go, yeah, well, or I can just hack everything again. Yeah, that works. I really can't even remember much about Fallout 4. I remember the settlement building was a thing for a while. And like
Yeah, that was
power
kind of
armor.
fun until it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that was a thing. I remember power armor worked a bit differently. Like, I remember being very good. I don't think I ever completed 4. I think I literally was just like, do you know what?
You never completed it. You played even less than me, my friend.
Yeah. I think I got to a point and it was just like, ugh, I'm kind of done with this now.
That's honestly fair.
Because after a while, I feel like only like Skyrim, that kind of like Bethesda game, has ever had like an epic enough story where I feel really invested. Like Fallout, after a while, I just get to the stage I'm like, do you know what? I do not care about this story right now. Whereas Skyrim, it always seems like epic and fancy enough for me to want to finish it. Also, speaking of other games that came out at the time, Star Wars Battlefront, again, fun for a really short period of time.
Yeah, I was done playing that by the end of January, I think.
Yeah, I'm hoping, touch wood, Battlefront 2 will be much better.
I'm thinking it will be.
That's I'm thinking that could maybe stick around for a while longer, which would be pretty cool. 'Cause, yeah, single player should be fun on that, and who doesn't love like Star Wars multiplayer is always fun because it's Star Wars.
I wonder if there'll be space battles. That's what I want.
I believe there is. If I remember correctly, I think there is some space battles.
That would be super neat because I remember in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Well, okay, it's gonna get weird. The first Star Wars Battlefront 2, there was.
Yes, I remember some of the space battles were epic in like the original Battlefront. They sort of just give you like low orbit ones, and then I think I was like, wait a second. No, you can't backtrack. This is a new release. Give me space, goddammit. But I think
Yeah,
there is. From what I've seen, I'm pretty sure there is like space battles, which would be cool. Because I think they released a lot of the like special vehicles you can get. I think there is. Oh, there's some odd choices in there. There's like the Millennium Falcon standard, Slave One standard, Poe Dameron's X-wing,
woohoo!
pretty standard now, and then I think it's Darth Maul's ship.
Darth Maul had a ship. I know he had that tiny little motorbike thing. He's riding that around space. That'll be a laugh, won't it?
I think he had his like weird little Sith ship which he landed on. I think it's that. It's something like really obscure like that. I'm like,
Meh.
you've sort of just
Don't really
picked a
care about
random.
that.
Yeah, you picked a really random one here, haven't you? Ooh, that leads into another tangent though. Speaking of Star Wars and Poe Dameron, have you seen the upgrade his X-wing has got for The Last Jedi?
I have not.
It has a effectively NOS booster on the back.
Woohoo!
So at some point he will use
Speed for speed. Jakku drift.
yeah. So at some point he that'll be and that'll be used before it gets blown up. Well, so something gets blown up, which everyone is just assuming is his ship from the trailers.
Mm. I'm gonna guess it's used to escape through a very tiny door, a gap in a door that is closing, because that's never been done before. And somehow the ship will drop its hat. You have to reach through and get it.
The ship will drop, BB-8 turn around, have to pick him back up. So I think
I wouldn't mind that. I'd be okay with that.
comedy value would be off the charts. Ooh, and even more Star Wars news. We're on a roll now. 2 times in one topic. J.J. Abrams. Yay or
Yes.
nay?
I think he's a great director. And obviously he started the trilogy off, but doesn't have the best track record in finishing things, does he?
No, he does not. Yeah.
See Lost, Star Trek Beyond, etc.
Yeah.
He's really good at writing half a story.
So I think it should. I think he'll do a good job. My only issue is always sort of. It's always the same. It's a really non-issue, but just like how many lens flares do you think we're gonna get in episode 9?
Yeah, there were already plenty of tweets about that.
Like just see Star Trek and also Star Trek Beyond for him. Like yeah. So I assume it'll be good though. I'm hoping he'll be good because
Yeah, as am I. Because it's fucking Star Wars.
pretty much yeah. Like and it's not exactly hard. It's not exactly hard to screw up a Star Wars
No, not really.
unless you.
He essentially just took the best elements from A New Hope
Mm-hmm.
for Episode 7, so maybe he'll just take the best elements from Return of the Jedi.
And if I'm not
Episode
mistaken as
9.
well, I believe the release date has been pushed back again for Episode 9.
Oh, really? I thought it was announced as December
I thought it was announced
20th.
It is December 20th, but I thought it was announced that it was originally going to be.
Oh, I thought that was the original announcement. No, it was. I thought it was.
I think it was put earlier to like March or something in one year, in that last year. Then they pushed it back with this announcement. I
thought that was episode. Oh no, episode 8's this Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought it was. I thought it had been pushed back with Abrams coming on board.
I mean, maybe it's not really a Star Wars / Marvel / DC film now without recycling a couple directors first, is it? DC especially.
Yeah, especially like for Star Wars, it's weird that people seem so keen to jump ship from directing. Like we'll never know why, but it's a lot of people like, yeah, I don't really want to.
It's not going to be jumping ship, is it? It's going to be people that got fired. Creative differences, etc.
Yeah.
To say it diplomatically. Basically, fuck you, don't screw up our movie our way, or the highway. It doesn't really rhyme if you say "r," but you know.
Yeah, that makes better sense. I have one more totally random kind of quasi-star J.J. Abrams related bit of news.
Squaz-eyed, did you just say?
It's not really J.J. Abrams, but it's based it's something he has done. So, there's been a spoiler for Star Trek Discovery that Jonathan...
Already?
Yeah, Jonathan... Well, it's not confirmed. It's like 99% confirmed. But Jonathan Frakes? I can always picture his surname. Riker, basically. Who is directing an episode of Beyond, Beyond Discovery, has revealed that there's going to be a Mirror Universe episode for Star Trek Discovery. Which I think everyone was sort of expecting, because there's never not. But yeah.
Oh.
Like I'm pretty sure there's been a Mirror Universe episode now in every single, apart from maybe Voyager. But yeah, just that's my obscure random spoiler that I saw this morning.
When you're doing sci-fi, there's always a mirror universe.
Oh god, yeah. Like, it's literally, that is like, if you ever make a sci-fi TV series, it's literally just, right, here are the like standard episodes you need. Blah blah blah. One is always mirror universe. What happens if this doesn't happen? And with the weird, and yeah, the Star Trek one's just odd. It's also the mirror universe was basically just a lot of like scantily clad people.
Well, that's kind of Star Trek, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like more.
Somehow, I don't think the ladies would be wearing that kind of uniform in a Federation environment. You know.
Touche. So yeah, there's only been one TV series so far which hasn't had a mirror universe episode in, and that is. Oh no. I don't know. Is it one or two? Two, sorry. Which is Voyager and Next Generation. Everyone else has had one. And that's my fun Star Trek nugget for today.
Only with Star Trek could you be like, yeah, only 2 of the TV series didn't. And that's still a minority. Because it's had about 12 different TV series.
Yeah, like even like the not good TV series, like see Enterprise, managed to get a mirror universe episode.
What do you mean Enterprise? Fuck you.
Come on, Enterprise wasn't a great series.
Oh, the Next Generation I think is the best, but come on, man. Give us the respect it deserves.
Like, okay, I'm not saying it's bad.
It's like your slightly racist granddad, you know.
I'm not saying it's bad.
You don't really listen to it or like take what it does seriously, but it's, you know.
I don't know. It's
still there, you know. It is what it is.
There, yeah. Like, kind of. I think out of all the series, Enterprise is my least favorite, but still enjoyable.
It does have the best fight in any.
It does.
And of everything, yeah. When he's fighting that lizard man.
I think you're confused. I think we are confused.
Wait, no, I am confused.
Yes, you're thinking the original. You're thinking the original series.
Yes, I am.
I'm thinking of the
Enterprise. No.
Yes. Of the very recent Enterprise.
My racist series. Grandparent thing doesn't make as much sense to me now.
No, it's like Enterprise is more like the kid who is just sort of like the third son. You're like, you're not quite your other
No,
two.
you mean the middle child, surely.
Oh yeah, it's now the middle child. Yeah, Enterprise is now the middle child, and thus the joke works perfectly. Enterprise is the middle child. Yeah, I'll give you that. I have one final tangent, which is even more like loose than the previous ones.
Oh my god! Okay.
So, speaking of mirrored universes and universes colliding, for a brief few hours today, there was crossplay between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Which every game has been asking for it.
I think Rocket League has it.
Rocket League does not have it.
Or does not? I thought it did.
Rocket League has crossplay between PC, Xbox One.
You said crossplay. I thought I was going for crossplay, not between PS4 and Xbox exclusively.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Rocket League does have crossplay. Minecraft has crossplay. Like, so many things do have crossplay, but there has never been a crossplay between Sony and Microsoft because Sony doesn't want to play with other people.
Well, no, Sony doesn't want to play with Microsoft.
Touche.
We just said that Rocket League had it with PC.
So I think it's just Xbox and PC. Like I still don't think it's.
Oh, it's Xbox. I thought it was.
No, I think Rocket League is PC and Xbox. Again, do you think Sony has basically just said, "Do you know what? We're doing great as we are. We don't need other people." So
intriguing.
I think Sony's always been the brick wall in the
Switzerland.
Yeah, they just kind of say, "Well, we don't like. We're already selling great. We don't do this." But yeah, due to a bug that cropped up today. There was cross-play between PlayStation and Xbox One in Fortnite. And the fact it's a bug still blows my mind.
Yeah, that's how easy it would be to get crossplay to work.
Yeah, literally.
But a bug makes it happen accidentally for a couple hours.
But Sony is gonna firm no. Which
It's a hard pass.
yeah, and there's no game that I play at the moment that I wish there was crossplay. But
It wouldn't really make a lot of a difference if we play on Xbox anyway.
no, like it'd be helpful because there's a few people like on PlayStation who we'd be able to then talk to and hang out with.
It'd be cool to play with the people.
Mm.
Not so much the games wouldn't really make a difference. Honestly.
Yeah. I just can't see. I can understand if you say, do you know what, Sony, you dominate the market, cool, but I don't know. It seems like there's no I can't seem to find a reason bar Sony just saying no, thank you, for there to not do it. Which I guess is I don't know, really. Like, unless you can at all on the spot in the next 30 seconds think of a reason why a company would say
no, I was thinking of one then. That's why I was quiet.
Oh yeah.
It's like no.
It's like
nope.
there's no logical reason I can think of. But Sony just saying we don't want to play nice. Or
yeah, essentially, like no, we don't want you to give you.
it's like the only thing I could possibly think of, but this whole thing debunks it with the fact that if it was a bug, that then there was maybe something like server side that Sony didn't want to give away.
That's what I was just thinking, but you said it's kind of like
if it's a bug, it's just debunked. It makes me just think
a bug.
It makes me just think they just want to go. Do you know what? People come to Sony for PlayStation, they will get PlayStation.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like PC Master Race, but for consoles.
Yeah.
Well,
PS Master Race.
PS, the snobbery does exist. Right, I'm all out of time, my friend. Do you have any you want to raise?
I don't think so. I'm just enjoying goldfish at the minute. They're really nice. They're little cheesy, like.
Okay. So
snacks.
sorry, I thought you were like.
I'm just watching a fish and enjoying myself a lot.
I thought you were recreating like Jackass in your bedroom. And I'm pretty sure
no.
in one of the Jackass films they swallowed a live goldfish, and you were like, tasty. Oh wait, is it like goldfish crackers?
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
So had I, which is the entire reason why I bought them. I was like, I've seen these on the interwebs before. Let's try them. Yeah, they're alright.
Pleasantly surprising. Well, on that, I guess, not public safety announcement, but I'm going to call it a PSA.
An infomercial?
Infomercial. Goldfish crackers. They're okay.
Yeah, they're alright.
You can find us on the interwebs at Down to Flux, like everywhere.
Pretty much Down to Flux on Twitter, Down to Flux on the YouTubes, Down to Flux DTF at Gmail.
And you are welcome to, pretty much write an email,
ask a question,
drop us a comment,
an autograph if you're bored. I don't know.
You can inquire and squire us. Hey, bring back that hashtag.
Oh, we haven't used that for a while. Yeah, bring that back.
That's right. So you can inquire and squire us on Twitter, or email us, whatever. Or if you have any questions at all, you can just listen and enjoy.
That is in, if you ask us a question, you will become an inquiring squire. And that's the hashtag we wish you to use should you ask us a question on the tweets.
Yeah. Hope fingers crossed somebody will tweet us. We are always up for questions.
Maybe it's Blue Shark, he usually does.
That's very true.
Love you.
Yeah, and then next week, or the week after, we will be back with a soft reboot, and a guest.
Stop saying that, because we've said that for the last 3 weeks.
Sorry.
3 episodes, so like last month.
Plays last like 2 months. 3 episodes, come on, James.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So at some point we'll be back with this soft
Stop
reboot.
saying it, just stop.
Okay. Stuff is happening.
That's better.
And as per usual, if you like us, then go check out our compadres and overlords at ninjapancake.com, ninjapancakego.com, with such podcasts such as Bombshell Jackets, Analog Assault, Geek Squatch, Loot Shoot Lane, Warlock School, which is quite relevant because Destiny 2 just come out, so give that a shout. Either the Bentrix left, so boo.
But it still exists, so go check it out anyway.
So go check it out, yeah. And on that note, adios? Wild question there.
Amigos?
Yeah, we'll think it properly. Finish it in sentences. Adios.
Amigos? I thought we just did that. What the fuck?
It was questions, so I was
Turn it off.